Hi everybody, it's RetroYuuki. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday to you all. It is September 27, 2022. We are almost in October, which means birthday month, which also means birthday stream. And I'll get to that later on, most likely as we get closer. But I want to talk about this. So today we'll be talking about the character channels. But first, we're talking about what's coming up first. Let's hold our horses here. Or should I say, hold our whoops together, because today we're gonna have our VR chat with Francis the Wolf at 2:30 p.m. The only reason why I'm doing this earlier is because tonight I'm actually starting the Luna channel, and I'll explain that in just a moment. So tonight we have Francis the Wolf in VR chat for Tuesday, and then 5 p.m. on Thursday. That's a regularly scheduled chat with Shady, and then Shady again on Saturday for our alternate of the Shady and Shadow on Saturday. That is going to be at 5 o'clock, not 5:15. That is an error. Okay, but what's not an error, however, is the cuteness you see here. That's not error. That is beautiful stuff. And speaking of specials, we have more specials on the board now. I would like to direct your attention to the community tab, and that is the Francis and Casey Cuteness in VR chat is now up, and Casey's voice acting showcase is now up. Casey the Wolf, if you remember, is our brand new member in VR chat, and not long ago he just became an Emerald Hunter. So congratulations, bud. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna make you an official introduction later in VR chat later today. So once again, 2:30 if you guys want to watch VR chat with Francis the Wolf. And our other special is the acting showcase. Now let's go back to the main channel here and talk about some other things. You may have noticed that multiple videos have multiple playlists, meaning the Wolf Bowl weekend and VR chat weekend highlights are also in its own playlist, if I can find it here. The highlight videos also will have it. Freya's section will have it. Luna section will have it. So if you see this on multiple playlists, it's the same video. The only difference is for that character. But because it's all three, I gotta play with all three. Now, what else is new? Well, now that we talked about the main channel, let's talk about the character channels. And there are two of them in particular, with another channel being up for grabs in a way. Let's talk about first the the community tab, because it will show you guys what's going to lead up to that. So I'm going to start down here, right here. So I asked you in a poll yesterday, which wolf is your favorite in terms of the VR chat Wolf Bowl? And most of you guys said Francis the Wolf with 63%. Luna at 38%, meaning Freya got a zip. 0 votes, ladies and gentlemen. And I kind of was wondering where Luna and Francis would be, because both of you, I think most of you guys like both characters, and I was thinking it was gonna be the other way around. Luna was gonna be more popular, but you guys chose Francis the Wolf, and I want to say thank you. And you know, and it brings me to my another thing I'm gonna talk about later. Next is this, but it's more our gaming section. If you guys want to play some games, we're gonna play Apex this Friday. This Friday night game night, it's gonna be Apex Legends with me and possibly Bryce, and we're gonna try out the new gun run mode for the first time. New gun run mode. If you guys are interested, it's where it's like gun. It's gun run, But if you play Call of Duty, I believe it's Call of Duty that introduced this first. It's called gun game. Gun game. So you go from pistol all the way to rocket launcher. Same thing in Apex, but you go from this to that until knife. Knife. The knife is the final weapon. So it's gun run, but it's really called gun game in Apex. If you know, Call of Duty guys, there you go. So we're gonna play Apex Legends, and then we're gonna do battle arenas, and maybe try some gun run. And I heard from Bryce, it's sweatier. Next, I want to talk about what we did last night. Last night we did a not VR chat, excuse me, a indie game showcase of sorts. So we showcased 3 games: Played Up, Pixel Soccer, and Curse to Golf. Curse to Golf was the more interesting one, to be honest. Played Up is only for those who can handle the kitchen. And then the Pixel Cup Soccer, that looks fun. That actually looks very fun. If you guys want to check it out, make sure you guys check out the middle of the stream from last night. Now, here is where Luna and Francis the Wolf come into play, and Francis the Hedgehog come into play because I said so. So, yesterday I asked Luna the Wolf and Francis the Wolf / Hedgehog to be dedicated character channels, and you guys said yes. Okay, so that technically means while Luna is going to be part of VR chat, she's not going to have her own channel, so we're okay there. I think that was clarified there. Now, live streams of any games on the Luna channel or VR chat, and you guys said VR chat. So what's going to happen is next week when we do a Luna stream, I'm going to actually stream on both this main channel and Luna's channel for VR chat. But it's only going to be for Luna the Wolf. That's only going to be for Luna, and I say only for Luna and not Luna the Wolf in retrospect, because I was thinking of making her a model based on a picture I would like to show you guys. So if we take a look at this picture, this is actually Luna's design in forces, sonic forces to be exact. So when I load it up here, you're gonna notice that she looks completely different from the thing here on VR chat. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Oopsie. That's actually the wrong Luna. There we go. That's the correct Luna. As you can see, she's wearing something different in here than in VR chat. So that is what we're aiming for. That's another model we're gonna get in VR chat hopefully soon. And yeah, she's wearing her school uniform. So school shirt, shorts there, and shoes there. Okay? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cute. Next. Next thing I want to talk about is the character channels themselves. So let's go back to the main channel, and then let's jump all the way down to aisle 6, and let's go talk about first Luna's channel. So this is Luna's game zone. Nothing here except for her voice box test. So what's going on? Well, it's because we haven't officially decided what's going to happen here. Now until now. So obviously VR chat is a yes, and indie games is a yes. So that's going to happen. Indie games are going to be an upload here on this channel, and actually today, this morning, I'm going to actually start it. Now, what's the layout going to be like? Because it's not live for indie games, it's just going to be her in her regular school uniform, school outfit. That's how she's going to look like. And then there's going to be the title of the game probably on the top right corner of the screen. like where my like where the thing is on the right. So I'm gonna be putting a layout for you guys soon. You're gonna see it in the video. I think you guys are gonna like it. The Luna the Wolf plays Return to Skyway, and that's the first one. Then any VR chat we're gonna have with featuring Luna the Wolf in either form, her beta form or her final form, which is her school uniform outfit. We're gonna have it live for you guys on this channel. Next week, because I want to start it, I might do a Luna takeover week only because of the channel. Okay? I might consider it. Okay? Just because I want to start this channel correctly. So that's what is going to happen. That might happen. Okay? Now let's talk about another character channel that you already think about, and that is Francis the Hedgehog and Francis the Wolf. Now, here's how Francis the Hedgehog and Francis the Wolf are going to be in play. There are two scenarios I want to talk about. There's one scenario with both, there's one scenario without. The first scenario is this, the Francis layer. I have decided not to do Francis the Fox. I think working with more than one character with the same name is going to be weird. But because of the way I already faced it, I can't play it back. But Francis the Fox is off the board starting next week. Okay? Now, that does not mean Mario games won't be up, part of it. So, it's going to be Francis the Hedgehog in the middle, and instead of Neko Francis right now, it's going to be Francis the Wolf. Now, you might be wondering, whoa, what happened to Emerald Hunters? And that's because we haven't seen Neko Francis yet in VR chat. And I'm not allowed to because I'm not supposed to yet. I'm supposed to wait for official confirmation. Okay? So Neko Francis is off the board for Francis Layer for now. So Francis the Hedgehog and Francis the Wolf will share. Okay? We'll share the channel. Alright? So keep that in mind. It is possible, however, if Neko Francis cannot get in VR chat for whatever reason, it is possible I'm going to try a play where Francis the Wolf gets inserted into VR into Emerald Hunters instead of Neko Francis there. It still is going to be the same story we already dreamed up, but we're just going to replace the character. I'll think about that. I'll talk about that later on once we get final confirmation about that. But no Francis the Fox, that's for sure. Okay. So what's going to be on this channel? Well, reaction videos and all that cool jazz coming soon. Now that I figured it out. And maybe Francis the Wolf VR chat. I'll think about it. Now, there is another thing. This channel. Hedgie Francis is going to be a Francis the Hedgehog channel only. And only Francis the Hedgehog. No Francis the Wolf, no Luna the Wolf, no Francis, no Neko Francis here. It's just our Hedgie boy. And that's because that's our dedicated OC character channel, and I'm going to keep it like that. Once I figure out what I want to do with this channel for real, then we can start it officially. Including VR chat with Francis the Hedgehog once he gets into VR chat. That's obvious. Okay? So for now, this channel is going to stay like it is for the moment. Okay? Now, one other thing that you guys were voting on the channel, on the main channel, was this, RetroYuuki VR. I am not saying I'm removing the channel. What I meant to say was, because the main channel is full of VR chat, I was considering renaming the channel to RetroYuuki VR. and using the RetroYuuki VR channel for something else. But you guys said no, and I agree. I actually now agree with what you guys are saying. So I'm gonna keep the name the same. Okay, so no changes there. However, I've noticed something very, very, very interesting. I'm gonna show you the numbers of some stuff I've been looking into. So right now, oops, I'm gonna show you guys the view numbers on the same stream, on the same highlight videos found on that same channel. So if we go to the highlight videos, the recent one on this one that has numbers is going to be the one that is on the same channel. It has the same thing. I believe it's Clover. This one, the Shady Night, when we first met Clover from Spooky. This one has 52 views, which is not bad in terms of the highlight video. Not bad. Okay, 52 views. However, let's compare that to the other channel, the RetroYuuki VR. I want to show you something. Let me go find the channel first, of course. If we take a look at the exact same highlight video with the exact same characters, look at how many views this Jiggy has. 124. Something's weird going on here, huh? So, RetroYuuki VR, a channel nowhere near 100 subs, has the exact same video as the main channel and is getting more views. That's interesting. That is interesting. Because I was not thinking that was going to happen. I was like, okay, I was thinking this channel was going to get the dominant one. But no, it's the other one. And I respect that. I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to upload the videos in there too. I want to see what happens. And it turns out the exact same videos here are going to be getting more over there. Let's see another one on the same channel. They have to have the same thing. The Takeover Week. The Happy Shady Takeover Week. Let's see how that did on this channel. On both channels. If we take a look at both, we have to have the Takeover Week. 28 on the main channel. 28. Again, that's okay. That, but on the other channel, the RetroYuuki VR, 105. Strange, huh? Very strange. So yeah. Yeah. Welcome to inverse physics. No kidding. But yeah, I was thinking that was gonna be the same thing. And then we have Amy. Let me see if we can find it. Yeah, you can tell this one won 248. Let me see how much it did on this one main channel. This is the same one. I believe that, yeah, that is the same one with Spooky. 61 versus 248. Wow. What is going on here? I'm like, okay, something's going on for sure over on this channel that I'm not aware of. How about one more comparison? One more comparison for you guys, and I'm gonna call it for this. Let me see here. Do I have the same one? Oh, you guys got lucky. I didn't even put it on here. Sheesh, I forgot. But let's see which one I was thinking of. Let me see if this one 95. This is the original. Yeah, that is the original Night Shadow meets Tails. Night Shadow meets Tails. And that was a highlight video, I think. Let's see if we can find it here. Night Shadow meets Tails. Let me see if we can find it on this main channel. I know for sure it's here. Night Shadow meets Tails. Highlight video. The original version. It should be in here. Yep, there it is. It is that video, same one. This one was way over here. You can see this is the same one. Because that's slide Y right there. 89 versus 95. This is the only one that's close. The one that I wanted to compare was only here on this channel though, unfortunately. And that was this one. Ironically, tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary I uploaded this particular video I'm about to show you. The stream was a few days ago, but the video itself, the highlight package, was a year ago. Tomorrow. Actually, 2 days from now. That Sonic and that Shadow highlight video, I can't compare this because I only uploaded it here. I'm for sure uploading it to the other channel later on. But what's significant about this one is who we met. And that was the very Seder piece. And this is one of the videos I'm always gonna cherish. Now of course, editing wise, I was beginner. VR chat wise, this was the catapult to where we are today. Because we met to various Seder piece and Eclipse to be exact. So yes. How did this compare to the other channel? Well, we're about to find out when I re-upload this over there on that house. So yeah. By the way, editing aside, yeah, I don't do that anymore, unfortunately. I don't do that anymore. The top right corner of the video, I don't do that anymore. I might return to it though. But that, my friends, is for another day. When the day comes, oh, rest assured, it will be time for another edit session. But that is RetroYuuki saying, have a good day, and we'll see you guys at 2:30 for another edition of Live VR Chat. Enjoy and have a great night, or I should say, a great day. And remember to always be safe, do work, live life, and create that content.